Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with Matt Waters. Today I'm going to show you how to make a potato grow box out of scrap lumber. But first, you're going to need a few things. First things that you're going to need to get yourself is a miter saw. You're going to need a tape measure, a pen or pencil. You need to get yourself an impact driver / or drill. You can get yourself a hammer and nails or screws if you're using an impact. You need to get yourself some wood clamps, a number 10 countersink drill bit, some 2x6 lumber, some 2x2 lumber, and some potting soil. Alright, so your first couple of cuts you need to do is your 2x6s. You need to make sure that you have 2 cut at 13 inches and 2 cut at 13.5. So on your last cut, on your 2x2s, you need to make sure that you have 4 of the same, and you can make it either between 21 inches to 25 inches. Just make sure that you cut out 4 of the same number that you choose. First thing that I want you to do is to take your number 10 countersink tool, and you need to drill these 8 holes right here in the top of your legs right here, guys. It's going to be sticking up, so you want to go ahead and put 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. You want to make sure it's the same width as one of your boards, right? So what you can do is just stick that at one end, mark your line, and pop your line down. As long as your 2 holes stay before that line, you're good to go. So go ahead and drill out these 8 holes. Alright guys, so the next thing I want you to do is take your 2 13.5 inch boards, and you can take one of your boards right here and just lay it across right there, and if you need to, mark your line. But what we need to do is countersink us out 8 more holes on the 2 boards. You need to put 2 in these corners, 2 in these corners, and so on, right? So that you got your 8 countersink holes. So go ahead and get that done. Alright, so the next step we want to do is to take one of our 13 inch boards right here, and we are going to take one of our legs that's going to be sticking up with our countersink side facing up. And what you want to do is line it up in your corners right here, make it nice and flush. And if you need to, you can put a wood clamp on it right here, clamp it, make sure it's nice and tight. And you want to go ahead and nail this on. Get it nice and lined up. Go ahead and get you another nail in there. Alright, so then we're going to take another one, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Put one on this side, right? So go ahead and nail this one on, and then you want to take your other piece right here, your other 13 inch piece, and you want to do the exact same thing so that you have 2 that look just like that. Alright, so once you've got both of those pieces made up just like this right here, what we're going to want to do, guys, is just lay our pieces on their sides just like this. You want to go ahead and take one of your 13.5 inch pieces and go ahead and get that lined up over here, get this lined up over there. And like I said, if you need to, you can throw a clamp in there to clamp it nice and tight. And then what you're going to want to do, guys, is go ahead and shoot you some screws or nails into this side, and then you want to come over to the other side and make sure that you get everything lined up on the top over here nice and straight, and then go ahead and shoot some nails in that side. Alright, so once you've got the top part right here nailed on, what you need to do is just go ahead and flip it over onto this side. And you want to take your other 13.5 inch piece, and you want to do the exact same thing. You want to line it up and go ahead and get you some nails put in it. So go ahead and get that done real quick. For your last corner right here, it might get a little out of whack because of the tension and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just take my wood clamp right here, and we're simply just going to push it in, get that lined up in place, and we'll go ahead and shoot our nails in. Alright, so now everything is built and put together. So let's flip it up. Take a look at what we got here, guys. This is our potato riser right here. So now all we got to do is put this in the space that we want our potatoes to grow at, and we can just throw us some soil in there. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so there you have it. There is our potato grow box made completely out of scrap lumber. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.